Yo, what is going on, guys? Kixlo or Logan here bringing another video, and today we actually have a life hacks video, and I actually have been interested in life hacks ever since I was little. I used to search them up and everything like that and try them out. So I actually do have a lot up my sleeve that I still use to this day, and I figured, you know, why not show you guys them, because I do think I have a lot of good ones, but there are some really good ones that I still use, so I really wanted to show you guys them. And before we get into the video, that's the tripod I used to use. Like, do you guys see how big that is? Like, you can fold those like bottom legs up, but literally that's how big it was, and that's what I used to like carry around for vlogs. It was really annoying. But now I have this Joby tripod, which is really sick. I'm glad I ordered it. And this G7X, hopefully you guys are loving the quality, because I know I am, and it just looks so much better than all my other videos. But anyways, guys, I really hope you do enjoy this video. If you do, please be sure to drop a like, and let's get right into it. Okay guys, so the first thing you're going to need is a paper clip, and this is actually the only thing you're going to need, as well as your cell phone obviously, but you probably already have a cell phone, and you can see my reflection in mine. So anyway guys, if you bend the paper clip, I'm not sure it's gonna focus on that, okay. If you bend the paper clip into an S, like so, or kind of like a half S, like if I kept going it would be an S, and then you actually take this part and bend it upward a little bit so that when you lay it down, it can hold that part of the phone back from sliding out of the paper clip. And as you guys can see, it looks like that for the final product, and you're just gonna lay your phone in, and it does take a little bit of adjusting, but it does work. Like say you're in a coffee shop or something and you just want to lay your phone down so that it doesn't slide. See, this little part right here is keeping your phone from sliding out, and then obviously it's laying down on the back of the paper clip right here. So this is actually a really handy thing, and if you have like a paper clip laying around in your pocket or something like that, pretty sure you could find one anywhere, like in your car. You can just go grab it and boom, you have a cell phone stand. So the next hack for today is going to involve these sticky notes. Now, say I already wrote something down on this sticky note right here, and I wanted to throw it away. Well, don't throw it away so fast, because this part right here is most likely still sticky. If your keyboard is dirty, like mine is, it's a little dusty up in there, you can actually run the sticky part through your keys to clean out parts of them, like just hairs and like stuff like that. Like see right there, there's a hair down there, and boom, it's still there, and boom, it's gone. So as you guys can see there, it actually does get like hairs and like small dirt pieces out of your keyboard, so it does actually work. So it does actually work as a good keyboard kind of cleaner or duster, I don't even know what you want to call it. So guys, just remember that before you throw a sticky note away, you can actually run it through your keys and make it into kind of like a keyboard duster. I've actually used that a lot when cleaning my keyboard. I haven't cleaned it in a while, I need to, so I might actually use some of these sticky notes to clean it. So okay guys, so we all know the Apple cords have a tendency to break and rip, like this one here. As you can see, I've had this one for I'd say like a year or two, and over time it has just completely just broke open, and like the cords have torn and stuff like that. Still does work actually somehow, but if you guys don't want it to get to this point, you can either buy a charger that looks like this, and it's actually made of material so that it doesn't rip and stuff like that. Like I could like just scrape at this for days and it won't rip at all. I believe these are around, I want to say $50 or $60. You might be able to find them for a lot cheaper, but this is where I found mine. But if you don't have the budget for that, or you just don't want to pay $50 for a charger, you can get a normal Apple charger or a knockoff brand, whatever you want. And if you have one of these pens, it has to be one of the pens where you can push the end. It's not focusing for some reason, but it has to be one of the pens where you can push the end, because if you don't have that, then there won't be a spring inside of the pen, which is what we need. So as you can see right here, if it will actually focus, hold on, I just took the spring out. Focus, there we go. Okay, I just took the spring out, and so if you take this and put it over right here, if you guys can see, there are like little grooves on the end. I know it's really hard to see because the camera can't really focus on something this small, but there are like little tiny things on the end of the spring, and you have to actually open those up and then swirl it around the actual cord. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this spring. So once you have your spring open, it should look like this right here. And so you're gonna take your charger, you're going to take the spring right here, wrap it around the charger, and keep turning and turning until the entire spring gets around the charger, because unfortunately it can't like reach around the charger, so you have to undo it and then put it back in. And I just cut myself with the spring, but it's all good. So be careful when dealing with springs, because I just put a hole in my finger, but it's all good guys, because I'm making the video. So actually once you get it started, it should be pretty easy, and you just keep turning it, and the spring will just go around and around and around until you actually get it all the way around the entire charger. So once you get to this part, you just push the spring up a little bit until it's like this, and then you can cut this part off right here if you want. I personally am gonna leave it on, but this will actually keep your charger from bending too much to the point where it'll break. So this is actually really helpful. I've done it on many of my chargers, and obviously if I were gonna make this like a permanent one, I would go ahead and cut this off, but I'm not gonna take that much time and actually show you guys because that's gonna take forever. So we're gonna get on to the next life hack. Okay guys, so for this last one, I'm gonna point the camera over at the wooden part of the table because this involves bouncing some batteries. Yes, you heard that right. So I have one empty battery and one full battery, and it doesn't want to autofocus. The autofocus hasn't been great this video, but so this Energizer battery is the full battery, and this battery right here is the empty battery. So we're going to go ahead and drop the batteries on this wooden piece right here, and as you will see, the empty battery will bounce a little bit, and then the full battery will actually stick, and it won't actually like stand up, but it'll actually not bounce. So like here, I'll show you. So the empty battery, I'll drop it, you see how it bounced a little bit, and the full battery, I'll drop it, it just stuck. So that's exactly how you can tell. What battery is full and which batteries are not full. Because obviously just landed the battery, maybe like the battery flip challenge. Oh, okay, never mind. So anyways guys, the full battery will stick the landing like this, and the not full battery, the empty battery, will actually bounce like that. So I'm not saying that the full battery will actually stand up like that every time, but you'll notice a big difference. And there you go guys, now you can tell which batteries are full and which batteries are empty. Okay guys, so we went over the paper clip hack, we went over the sticky note hack, we went over the battery hack, and we went over the charger with a spring hack. And so now the last one I actually want to show you, and now the hack that you guys have all been waiting for, the one that's in the title, the one that you guys probably clicked on this video for, is how to freeze anyone's iPhone. And that is not actually a hack that I found. It was found by EverythingApplePro, and I'm gonna play a snippet of his video showing how to freeze anyone's iPhone. It's actually involving like a link that you send to your friends, and once they click on the link, it completely freezes their iMessage and they can't get into it. It just freezes the whole thing. They can even like try to reboot their phone and everything. They cannot open iMessage unless they know how to, and actually a lot of people don't know how to do it. So if you want to prank your friends, go ahead and do this, but beware that they won't be able to use iMessage unless they know how to do it. So they will still be able to get pop-up text like the notifications on the top of your screen, but they won't be able to actually click on them and respond and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a snippet of his video to show you guys how to do it.
Alright, so you guys are gonna get this message pop up. You're sending this contact to someone else, but anyways, go ahead and select your victim. All the hard work is done and we are ready to send it. So go ahead and click the little blue arrow and it's off. Alright, and eventually when it does send, friend is gonna open it up. So my phone was hesitating, and just like that, it is frozen. So down below in the description, I will also include the fix links, or actually refresh that. Here we go. Now we'll open up the Messages app, and just like that, it says you have fixed it.
So you guys, I actually think that is insane how you can just freeze your friend's iMessage with like the send of a link. Like literally that's insane. You can completely disrupt their whole day. Like if you hate someone, you can just send them that link, and if they click on it, they won't be able to get into iMessage. But if you're pranking one of your friends, make sure you tell them how to undo it, because we all know how annoying it would be if we couldn't use iMessage. So guys, if you do that, please do it wisely. I'm not telling you guys to do it or anything like that. Use it at your own risk. That is not me telling you guys, yeah, just go out and send a iMessage hack to your friends. Now guys, I actually don't know how long it's going to be working for, so if you do want to try it, I would try it soon, but if you don't want to try it, obviously don't try it. So anyways guys, if you do want to see the full video on that, as I said before, it's down in the description below. It's the coolest thing ever. I actually tried it on a couple of my friends and it did end up working, which was really, really cool, but obviously I don't have anybody to text it to right now, like no one's at my house. So if I did text it to myself, I would be freezing one of my phones, and I don't really want to do that. So guys, if you do want to try it out, do it at your own risk. I don't take any responsibility for it, as I said before, but if you do try it out, please let me know how it goes down in the comment section below. I would love to read everything that happens if you guys try this out on your friends or family or whatever. But anyways guys, I hope you did enjoy today's life hacks video, because I know I enjoyed making it, and I really hope you guys did enjoy watching it. If you watch all the way through this video, please be sure to go down in the comment section below and comment KixloClips, because we did just hit 9,000 subscribers guys. So I thank you guys so much for that. We are 9/10 of the way to 10K, which is insane guys. That has been my goal for the longest time, and I cannot wait till the day we hit appreciate it. And guys, when I hit 10K, I'm actually gonna be doing a video with my dad, so if you wanna see that, then that's coming at 10K, and I actually can't wait to do that. It's gonna be so much fun. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. If we get this video to 130 likes, I'll be sure to do more life hacks and stuff like that. So anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. It's been Kixlo, and I'm out. Peace.